Trust me.
She does.
I do.
She trusts him. She trusts him because he
I know
knows
what's best for you.
her. And why shouldn't he? Is it so unreasonable to think that somebody must know what's best for her because she sure doesn't? And they dance. It's not a literal dance. He would never take her dancing, but it's the same dance they've danced for the past 4 years, since their third date. She doesn't move. He advances. She takes a step back. He looks in her eyes, and she turns her head away. He puts a hand around her waist and pulls her close. He takes her hand in his and puts it on his chest and moves it lower to his penis. She pulls it away and tries to look coy, but she doesn't know how to pull off coy. He stares at her, grabbing her chin in his face, forcing her to look in his eyes.
Tease.
I'm not.
You know you like this.
She likes cats. She likes dogs too, but she's always been fond of cats, always been drawn to them. She thinks she would make a good cat. They're adorable and secretive. Their earned tolerance is more meaningful than a dog's unconditional devotion. She doesn't purr. She questions commands. She's not a cat. She's not a dog. She's not even sure if she's her.
What are we?
Dating.
But what am I to you?
What do you want to be?
I think you know.
Are you my companion? My fuck buddy? Are you my lover?
Gross.
Are you my girlfriend?
Well,
Well,
we've been seeing each other pretty regularly for like 2 months now, and we talk almost every day, and I guess I just feel better if I knew.
are we exclusive?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Does that bother you?
Yes, but he doesn't want to hear that. And if she does, she expects another fight where they go to bed, his back turned to her, only to be told how immature she's being. And in his defense, he never said she should expect monogamy, and who is she to ask that of anyone?
I guess we never talked about it anyway. It's fine though.
Good. Because I'm not going to stop singing then.
Okay.
Are you jealous?
She hears his voice, a little lower than usual, like when he half whispers in her ear to take her clothes off. The upturn of his indicating he's not genuinely curious if she's jealous. He's being playful. He knows the answer he wants, and he wants her to say it. His hands are on her hips, and he pulls her into his lap. She isn't jealous, but she is insecure. She's demoralized. She thought she was special. He told her so many times she was, but she's not. But he wants an answer, say the wrong thing, special or not, she is left alone and devastated.
A little.
It's not a terrible lie. She is a terrible liar, but he wants to know that she cares. He wants to be special to her. He wants to help her get over things like jealousy and her shyness. She is special. He told her so.
You're the only one I bring back to my place, though.
She is special.
Good.
Relief. But she knows the truth. They're prettier than she is, and much smarter, and they understand things like his dissertation and philosophy, and they just get it. And she doesn't. She doesn't get him. And why on earth would anyone want to be exclusive with her? Why would anyone? It's her secret. That sometimes she pretends she's a cat, lying in a sunbed, curled into a ball, asleep, content, someone stroking her head.
Here! For you.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Can't I buy my girl something nice for her birthday? Open it! There's one more thing.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Peeing!
Oh, you actually have to go? I thought you were just trying to, like, get away from the party.
He sees right through her. She did. She didn't expect him. She's excited. She's terrified.
Well, don't look.
She forces herself to pee and he faces away. He turns back around as she washes her hands, puts his hand over hers, and her heart races. She's crushed on him for like 2 years, and here he was, touching her, caressing her. He turns around to caress her face, and she caresses his. She's daydreamed about this very moment. He playfully, very lightly, slaps her face. She laughs and slaps him back. And it repeats and repeats until the slaps are hot and loud and stinging. And she doesn't know if she likes this, but she doesn't hate it. And it goes on and on, and she knows she likes this pain, this playfulness. And the slaps become caresses, and he kisses her.
Remember what to say if you want to stop.
She doesn't hear him. And if she does, she doesn't care. He knows she'll never say that stupid fucking phrase, and he doesn't care. And if there's one thing she knows she's good at, if there's one skill she knows she has, it's a high tolerance for physical pain. She doesn't hear him. Just the sound of his hand slapping her bare ass.
Count them.
There's
1,
a wall.
2,
Everything has
3,
a wall to break through.
4,
There's this rush of
5,
endorphins. There's
6,
supposed to be.
7,
With each slap she thinks she's getting
8,
closer to breaking through
9,
the wall. She feels nothing but
10,
the slaps getting harder
11,
and faster.
12,
Good girl.
And when he
13,
fucks her, she
14,
pouts. And those
15,
sounds that she makes
16,
while watching porn.
17,
She finishes faster
18,
that way.
19,
He comes.
20!
She pretends. She doesn't know what an orgasm is. Maybe it's not something she can experience. He rolls off of her and gives her some tissues and goes to the bathroom. He'll be in there for 3 minutes. She's 13.
Oh. Can you please stop doing that?
Stop what?
Can you please stop squeezing my butt when you hug me?
Why?
It feels weird.
Why does it feel weird?
It just does.
I'm your uncle. It's my God-given right as an uncle. Shouldn't feel weird at all.
Please.
Fine. But, when you get married, I'm gonna give you one last squeeze before you say I do.
Okay. I read that a man knows within the first 3 dates if he loves the girl or not.
Oh, really?
So, do you?
Say it.
Do I what?
Do you know?
I know.
Say it.
Well.
Well,
Well.
I know. I like kissing you.
I like it when you kiss me.
The conversation is over for him. She wants to know, desperately needs to know if he loves her. Wants to, needs to be loved. But now is the time to flirt.
I'll just, turn this off.
At her favorite part of the movie,
Good. It's a distraction.
which is exactly what he wants to hear. But she wants to finish the conversation, and she wants to hear the father in A Christmas Story say, fragile. But he kisses her slowly and takes her clothes off. She pretends to sleep. His mattress is too soft. He snores. Her vagina is sore because she assumes sex is supposed to hurt, because it always does. She doesn't know if he's supposed to make her wet, and if he knows, he doesn't seem to notice or care. He chews in his sleep. She hopes he chokes. She lays on her stomach and faces away from him. He stirs, and she closes her eyes. Maybe in the time that he goes to the bathroom, she can fall asleep. She's so tired, but he doesn't go to the bathroom. She can feel the heat of his body on her face. Feel his hands grabbing her. Possessive. Greedy. Grabbing at her hips and thighs and ass. He sticks his erection against her, and she doesn't move. She keeps her eyes closed. Tries to stretch like she's asleep, but he pulls her legs apart. She buries her face in the pillow, and he puts on a condom. The Christmas fair at her elementary school was one of her favorite times of year because all of the cars would park in the schoolyard and it would become a maze. The energy was completely different, and you could talk to people in secret, like her first crush who wouldn't be seen talking to her in public.
Have you ever kissed anyone?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, why would I lie?
What? Tell me.
Okay, I was in 2nd grade, I think, and we went to this block party at my uncle's house, and when it was time for us to leave, he said he had a secret to tell me, and he kissed me.
What? On the lips? With tongue?
No, on the cheek.
Oh. Well, that doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, that's not a real kiss.
She doesn't understand why this isn't a real kiss. It was the first time in her life where she understood the difference between a kiss a family member gives you and a kiss someone else gives you. A kiss with someone else you spent an entire afternoon playing with when no one else would play with you. Who you felt connected to for no real reason. Who you liked in a way you didn't quite understand because you were 6. He kissed her. It had been her first kiss. And it had been her secret. And she wouldn't tell anyone else about it ever again.